Salut, hi. Aujourd'hui, nous allons voir les verbes du troisième groupe. Comme les verbes qui se terminent en IR, ER, sauf aller, et les verbes qui se terminent en RE. So today we are going to talk about verbs of the third group. Verbs ending in IR, ER, only aller as an exception, verbs of the third group, and verbs ending with RE. So today we are going to dwell on verbs ending with RE. All the verbs ending in RE, they are all verbs of the third group. And what we've noticed here is that the verbs ending with RE, they are not the same as verbs of the first group and verbs of the second group, because the verbs of the first group, they are regular. The verbs of the second group, they are also regular. But the verbs of the third group, ending with RE, they are not regular. So we are going to have a small challenge along the way, but I'm sure we are going to understand it. So to conjugate the verbs of the third group, first we need to have the stem on one side, then we also have the corresponding endings on the other side. Verbs of the third group ending with RE, their endings, we have S, we have T, that we put the letter T in bracket. That is the first person, second person, and third person singular. Then for the first person plural, the second person plural, and the third person plural, we have ONS, we have EZ, and we have ONT. So at the third person singular, we put the T in bracket because it will be changing depending on the verbs. Just as we said in the beginning, that the verbs of the third group, they are not regular. So the T remains in bracket because it might change. To successfully conjugate these verbs of the third group, we are going to put them in different categories. So we are going to start with the verbs ending with NDRE, like conjugate the verb attendre. Attendre ends with NDRE, attendre. So what we are going to do here with this verb attendre, we need to first of all remove the RE. When we remove the RE, what is left behind is the stem. So now we put the corresponding endings to the stem. So we have j'attends, tu attends, il ou elle attend, nous attendons, vous attendez, il ou elle attend. So you can see when we remove the RE, we have the stem and we'll put the corresponding ending. This is what we have. Very simple. We have another group of verbs again of the third group. Another category ending with prendre. Prendre. Surprendre. Comprendre. Entreprendre. So they all end with prendre. This is another category and their own conjugation is also separate from the previous one. So this is how we conjugate these verbs ending with prendre. So let's take prendre for example. It becomes je prends, tu prends, il prend, nous prenons, vous prenez, il ou elle prennent. So we discover that the first person singular, it takes S. Second person singular takes S. third person singular maintains D, and we have also the first person plural, second person plural, and the third person plural. Discover that at the first person plural, second person plural, and third person plural, we see some changes. The D disappears. Nous prenons, vous prenez, il ou elle prennent. And at the third person plural, the N doubles. So we see how they are changing at different stages. That is why we say we are going to face a bit of challenges with verbs of the third group. But it's also simple to understand. Okay? The procedure follows with the verbs, with the verb apprendre. J'apprends, tu apprends, il ou elle apprend, nous apprenons, vous apprenez, il ou elle apprennent. So the same procedure with prendre is the same procedure we work with apprendre. We also have another category of verbs ending with I, N, D, R, E. I, N, D, R, E. Like peindre, rejoindre. We are going to see many of these verbs, and we are going to list some of them for you to see. They all end with I, N, D, R, E. This category of verbs, they also have their own format of conjugation. Let's use an example with the verb joindre. Joindre ends with I. Joindre ends with I, N, D, R. So to conjugate these verbs, it becomes un, tu joins, il ou elle joint, nous joignons, vous joignez, il ou elle joignent. So this verb, you also notice some changes. As we can see, when we remove the T, R, E, it takes S, S, T, and at the first person plural, third person plural, and second person plural, you see these changes. Move the D, R, E, it takes S, first person singular, S, second person singular, T, third person singular. Then at the first person plural, second person plural, and third person plural, we see these changes. First person plural, after I, G comes in, then N. Second person plural, after I, G comes in, then N. At the third person plural, G comes in again, then letter N. So the verbs of the third group is very, very complicated. We just need to take it slowly, slowly, and we shall all understand. Okay? For a better understanding, we are going to stop here today, because the verb will continue, we are going to be confused. So let's concentrate on these three parts, or these three categories, and revise them. The next class, we are going to continue with other categories. Thank you. Bye. À la prochaine.